Welcome to my new short series where I make fun of your ships. You don't want to be here? Did you click on the wrong video? Was you expecting some kiss kiss and hug hug in this video? Sit down and agree with me on. Some ships in EVE look functional, some look brutal. And then there is the Cynabal, a ship that looks like it would steal your wallet and date your sister and challenge you to a knife fight in the back alley, all in the same night. This is not a ship of peace, it's not a ship of strategy, it's a ship of attitude. The Cynabal doesn't fly, it rips through space like it just escaped a high-speed police chase. It doesn't even dock, it slides into the station sideways, revving its engines like it owns the place. It doesn't even warp out. It disappears in a blur of "you can't catch me" energy. This is not a spaceship. This is a Mad Max death machine that somehow, someone launched into space. And today we're going to talk about why the Cynabal's design is as ridiculous as the ship itself. The first thing that you notice about the Cynabal is that it looks fast. Almost like it was designed to look like it was breaking the speed limit while standing still. The main hull is long, sleek and swept back. Like it was once a respectable ship before someone turbocharged it, slapped on some nails and called it a day. The front is sharp and pointed, as if it was designed to stab enemy ships instead of shooting them. The body tapers down the back, giving it a predatory, menacing stance, like it's just waiting for you to blink before it punches. Yeah, this is not a ship that respects the law of physics. It's a ship that looks at him, laughs and does a burnout anyway. Most ships in EVE have wings that serves a purpose, maybe house weapons, maybe improve aerodynamics, or maybe balance the ship. The Cynabal has no wings, but if they do, they are thin, jagged, and extends outward like the ship is permanently in attack mode. They have sharp edges that could probably cut something, which is great, because the ship definitely looks like it's willing to ram you. They do not look symmetrical, because symmetry is for people who follow rules, and the Cynabal doesn't do rules. It's like someone welded two massive combat knives onto the side and said, "Yeah, that looks pretty piratey." If you zoom into the Cynabal's plating, you will notice something unsettling. It looks like it was made out of stolen parts. Some sections are smooth and clean, almost looking like a proper spaceship armor. Other parts are rough, patchworked, and bolted together like they were ripped off another ship and welded on in a rush. This ship is not manufactured. It's assembled, stolen piece by stolen piece in some hidden pirate dock where the dumbest scientists and construction workers hang. You do not fly the Cynabal because you want to be safe. You fly the Cynabal because you want to laugh in the face of safety while breaking every speed record known to man. Now most ships hide their bridges behind armor because somehow protecting the pilot is a good idea. The Cynabal does the exact opposite. Of course, instead of keeping the pilot safe, it sticks them inside a giant clear glass dome, as if to say, "Oh, you were expecting armor? No, here is a giant target instead." It is massively exposed. It's almost like the shipbuilders wanted pilots to feel every ounce of regret flying this thing. It sticks out awkwardly, like it was meant to be recessed into hull, but it was accidentally left on top. But I have to say, it glows menacingly. Because the Cynabal isn't here to sneak around, it wants everyone to know where it is before it kills them. This is not a safe cockpit, it's a cockpit for psychopaths. The Cynabal does not have engines. It has overkill. The thrusters are massive, taking up a ridiculous amount of space in the back of the ship. They glow with a chaotic intensity, like they are constantly on the verge of either breaking or launching the ship into another dimension. They look unstable because stability is for ships that do not spend their entire existence at max velocity. This is a ship that goes fast first and asks questions later. This is a ship that probably have thousands of unpaid speeding tickets in every faction-controlled region. If the Caracal moves like a shoebox full of missiles, the Cynabal moves like a lunatic being chased by the IRS. At this point you might be wondering, Why does the Cynabal look like this? The best answer? Because pirates don't care. The Cynabal is not a ship that was carefully designed, it's a ship that was built out of whatever the Angel Carter could find laying around. Sleek military parts, stolen, industrial plating, welded on after battle, pointy bits, they probably added that just to look scarier. It's like the ship started out as something normal, but then spent years getting into bar fights, collecting scars and making bad life choices. And now, it's a barely controlled speed demon with enough firepower to ruin your day. Pirate Corvette from Hell. The Cynabal is not here to look good. The Cynabal is not here to be logical. The Cynabal is here to show up at dangerous speeds and blast you with autocannons, to then warp off before Concorde can even get out of bed. It is ugly, it's mean, and it's designed purely for chaos. And that, my friends, makes it one of the ugliest ships in EVE. Long live the space hot rod of doom. Like the video if you want more, subscribe or I will talk trash about the ship that you fly. And I see you guys again